Hi, I'm Mark Wood. I'm a professional freelance cartoonist and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw cartoons and caricatures. I'm going to show you how to draw the Powerpuff Girls. So I'm going to draw all three today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an oval shape here. It's just sort of a cross between a circle and an oval. So we're going to go out like that just to get the rough shape. I'm going to draw the middle one first and then I'll draw the others afterwards. Anyway, once you've got your rough shape, you can always just sort of alter it slightly if it's not quite how you want it. Then I'm going to draw the hair. So we're going to come across with the hair like this at the top of your circle, like that. Now, the Powerpuff Girls have very large eyes, so you want to draw, coming from the edge of the oval sort of circle that you've drawn, you want to come out quite wide. So you just do a couple of thin lines just to make sure you're getting roughly where you want it to go, and you come up to where the hair is. So you're going to draw those like that. Once you've got them where you want them, you can sort of thicken them up slightly. And you've got a shape that looks a bit like a fly. Just put a little smiley mouth in the middle. Make it easier, and more like a face. Right, from here we're going to do the actual eye, like the pupils. So we're going to draw the eye in there like that, and go over to the other side, and she's looking in this direction, so we're going to do the other eye looking that way. Come up a little bit there so we get exactly where we want it, and then you put a pupil in. Do quite a large white pupil. And now we're going to just work on the hair a touch. So the hair here, you follow it up level with the shape that you've actually drawn. So you've got your hair there, then you're going to come in from the side, and where the hair splits, you're just going to come up and then back out, and then you come back in, going along the top of the eye, then you're going to go up and down, back in, and it's the same shape on the other side as what you've just done here. So you go up and out like so. Now we're going to go on now to the bow that she's got in her hair. So you come up and you draw this sort of shape towards the top, and just a little bit in the middle, and the same on the other side but pointing slightly in the other direction like that. Come a little bit more round on that one. And we've got that shape. Now when you come to the eyes here, I've already drawn the sort of pupils, so we're going to shade that in. And this eye here, I've actually come so it's a little bit wide, so you want to come back up a little bit there. But that's why when you're drawing in pencil, it's good, because if you ever make mistakes, you can always alter it. Now if you just do a light line here, because obviously their eyes are different colour, I'm only drawing in pencil today, but if you did want to draw and colour in, then obviously you can draw that line there and colour in a different colour when you have finished. So anyway, I've got the shape of the first Powerpuff Girl now. So now we're going to work on the body. So for the body for this one, you're going to come down, they've got very small bodies in comparison. You draw a straight line down, a little bit roundy at the bottom and a little bit roundy, and then you go straight back up like so. If you put two little marks on each side like this represents our arms. And if you come down like that and nearly to the bottom, kink out, go back in, do the same on the other side, you are looking at her hair. That one comes in a little bit too wide there, but we can just straighten that up. Now for the clothes, if you do a line sort of 3/4 of the way to the bottom, will represent where her dress goes. Do a line near the bottom, and that's going to be her shoes. These are just straight lines, and a line in the middle. We're going to just shade that in, and that is the stripe on her dress. So we have basically got our first Powerpuff Girl done. Now we're going to draw the other two. So off of the side of this one, you can always do another one over here, but I'm actually going to do them where they're slightly standing behind the main one at the front. So off of here, you do another shape like your original shape. Just do some light lines to start with to get it right, and we're going to do one on the other side. We do both at the same time so we get them roughly where we want them. And we're going to come out like so. Again, the hair, although the hair is slightly different, it is pretty much the same way to draw it. You come along there, we'll concentrate on the one on the right first, and we're going to put a little dip up in the middle because this one's going to have black hair, and we're going to thicken that line up, and we've pretty much got our hair where we want it. Now the eye again, sticking up the face so you can see. Then we're going to come with the eye. Again, the eye's the same sort of thing, but we're going to do her looking slightly in a different direction than the other one. She's looking more, because her head is tilted to the side, so we're going to do the eyes like so. We're going to come out a little bit wider with this one actually. It doesn't matter because we're going to colour this bit in anyway, and we come out a little wider there. So then we're going to come round, and this bit here is going round. As I say, as we're drawing in pencil, you know, if you get any lines where you don't want them, or you look and you think, oh, it's not quite in the right place, it doesn't really matter. So put a little smiley face in, darken up there. I just showed this hair in so we can see better. So this one here with the colour of the eyes, we're going to come round there, so you've got a little bit of white left and a little bit there. So we've got the shape of the face. On this side of the face here, she's got a little piece of hair we're going to do coming up there. It's a little sort of curl sticking round from the corner of the eye, and we've got her face there. The body, we're going to, instead of doing it straight, she's sort of leaning, peering out from behind the other one, so we're going to come down. Same shape as before, but just obviously these lines are not straight, they're sort of a slight angle, and you've got the body there. Same with before with the dress and the shoes and the stripe. Shade it in. And we do the arms. She hasn't got any hair hanging down behind, and that is the second Powerpuff Girl. Now for the third one, it's exactly the same again, but this one's got slightly different hair. So near the top of the face, we're going to bring the hair out, and then we're going to come down and just thicken up our circle slightly. And we've got it roughly where we want it. We'll move the lines in a minute if they're not quite right. Now again, the eyes are very big, so we should come right out here with the on that side and right out here with this one. Bring the face in just a touch there, and we've got the face where we want it. You're going to come up and round for the pupils. So, and this eye is going to be slightly obscured from behind, and that one there. So we're shading again. Now we put a little smiley mouth in there, and again this body's going to be leaning towards the middle character again. So same body again, line for the shoes, line for the dress, stripe in the dress again as before, and we shall shade it in. And then we should put the arms on, arms behind her back. All that is left to do now, sticking a couple of lines up there, and add in her hair coming off of the side here. And there you have the Powerpuff Girls.